On your tombstone, at the end of the day, they're going to see three things. They're going to see your birth date, they're going to see that dash, and they're going to see your death date. The front and the back, they're done. But the thing that has the most importance to me is that dash. What happened in your life during the time you were born to the time you passed away? What defines you as a person?
So every 2 years, GLA sends its sophomores and juniors on a road trip. And the purpose of this road trip is for them to discover their own path in life, to explore who they can be and push themselves to really find out what they're capable of. They do things like they go and interview total strangers that they have contacted while in Denver, that, you know, some of them 300 miles away, 400 miles away. They set up these interviews with these total strangers who are community members, and they learn a ton about themselves and about, you know, through interviewing these people, through what it takes to become the leader that they want to become. We start here with the Road Trip Nation curriculum, where they learn to release those inhibitions that are really false and really have held them back, those self-doubts, those doubts of others even, and just really to prove what they can do.
I think the three main reasons that I would recommend the collegiate road trip for our students is, number one, I think it's an amazing opportunity for them to go out on their own for the first time without parents, it being a week-long trip, without the comfort level of their parents, and they get to go off and kind of look out for themselves for a week or so. Number two, those that are interested in college, I think that it's a perfect opportunity for them to see what college is like and what they should expect. For those that aren't interested in college, I think that it's a great opportunity for them to see what college is about, and it might change their mind a little bit about wanting to go to college and seeing the things that it offers and what it can offer them the rest of their life.
The GLA Collegiate Road Trip 2014 is a must, and most definitely a trip you must go. Is when you actually realize what life is really about, a new perspective on what life it is, because it's not handed off in a silver platter. You know, you have to take risks. And in this program, road trip, you'll realize that a lot of things isn't what you really think it is. When you have these interviews, you will meet people who will tell you legit, they'll tell you straight up if it's a good thing or it's not, from their own experiences. Like when we went to Durango, I interviewed a woman who owned a restaurant, and she was like, you know what, if you want to open up a restaurant or be in the food business, I say back away, because you will be making money, but you will also be losing as well, because it's not always a constant income. You will have to pay the consequences, and that was just opening up your eyes, because she told you, she didn't sugarcoat anything. She was serious. She told you what's supposed to be. She wasn't encouraging you. She wasn't sugarcoating. She was being real with you. And this is what you're going to learn. When you open up your eyes, open up your perspective, you will realize what it is and what it's not.
The reason I went to the road trip is because I had fun. I had fun, and I wanted to get at home. I wanted to experience not being close to my family, and just to realize, to make sure, like, if it was true, that other people said that it's hard being away from home. And it was a good experience. I had fun. I met different personalities from different people, and I met the outside world out of high school. And it is a different experience from when you're in middle school, high school, and you're going into college, because there's different, like, if different family you meet in college, a different environment you get into.
We will be taking this year's road trip to southern Colorado and northern New Mexico from April 11th to the 18th. To finance the trip in the meantime, from now until April, we will have several fundraisers. One of these will be working with King Soopers. The way this works is you purchase a reloadable King Soopers gift card from us for only $5. Every time you visit King Soopers, you pay using the reloadable card, and from the total cost, we receive 5% of the total transferred to the school. Using this method, we can reach our goal and pay for the trip.
GLA Collegiate Road Trip 2014.
GLA Collegiate Road Trip 2013.
GLA Collegiate Road Trip 2014.
GLA Collegiate Road Trip 2014.